Hey, all signs, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for all signs, Aries to Pisces. I decided not to do the elements today because I just didn't. You know, I have an announcement. I feel so awkward about saying this shit because it's the second of the month, and I had just seen a meme said, damn, I don't want to say it because now it's gonna make me look thirsty, and she ain't never thirsty, ain't never hustling, ain't never none of that. But I seen the meme that said, y'all, it's the first of the month, please book, and I was like, oh hell nah, bruh, struggling. But that's that hustle mentality I be talking about. But nah, this next thing I'm going to say has nothing to do with that. Trust me. Your girl, nah, we ain't on that. But anyways, so if you guys haven't heard by now, if you haven't seen on the community board, I have started a text message campaign because I'm not that big on social media with the memes and everything, but I am a big texter. I always do have my phone. And so what the text campaign is going to do is that any post that you may miss on social media, any major planetary alignments that may happen, any random downloads that I get, like motivational wise, it will send it through the text campaign. So if you go ahead, the link will be in the bio of how to sign up to become a part of the text campaign. And also if you do that, you'll get a coupon for $10 off. See, this is why I didn't want to say the shit, because now since it's the second of the month, it's going to make me look like I'm one of those people. Shit got me in my feelings a little bit. So I was like, damn, that's gonna make me look like I'm with bruh. And that ain't the case, but okay. So that's why I was like, man. Anyways, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aries to Pisces, and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into all zodiac signs, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I should take that and use it as a thumbnail for this reading, though, just to be funny. Because, you know, people always have assumptions about what they think is going on with other people's lives. I should do that. I should. Because I talk so much shit, you never really know what's real and what's not. For real though, I do. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, I talk shit for a reason. Because I can back my shit up. A lot of people can't, but that's why I talk shit. But anyways, move forward. Aries to Pisces. What's going on, Aries to Pisces, the next 48 hours? Let's kick it old school, shall we? We shall. Let me get this up off of you. Thank you. All right. So Aries, third house, messages, going to be communicating a lot of good news coming in for you. When you talk about the third house, we talk about how we communicate. So you actually may be communicating some good news possibly to a Sagittarius, a Libra, or a Taurus. And this also may be in regards to money with that number 2 here in regards to the third house. So you got some good news coming in for you. Or you may be like uplifting. Somebody's uplifting someone in regards to how to make money. Taurus, ooh. Child, y'all got Saturn return. So you got to be careful with the Saturn return. Saturn return, we all know that's the energy of Capricorn. Also, it's the energy of boundaries, morals, karma coming good or bad. You had a Saturn return here, okay? So a lot of you, somebody's doing like, I don't know why I heard biggest loser. I don't know what you're doing. So I don't know if this is like, it is around the first of the month. You're checking in a weigh-in. So you may be seeing that you lost like 5 or you hit the 50-pound mark or something like that. Congratulations if that was you. Hopefully you're doing it the right way. Nothing against nobody that do all the surgeries and all that stuff, but healthy is healthy. Anyways, moving forward. As long as you do it the right way, you maintain afterwards. You know, you don't keep going back. But I know, Judge, I don't care. That's your life. Just be careful. Gemini. So Gemini, 7th house partnership. Ooh, who you flirting with, Gemini? Gemini said, listen, I just want to be tickled on my booty just a little bit, but I don't want a relationship with you. You nasty, Gemini. I'm still thinking about that meme in my head because I seen a couple of people post that shit had me rolling. Cancer. Because it's true. Rant time. It's true. This is shit I've been talking about forever. Y'all know I always talk about I hate the hustle mentality, and that just proved what I be talking about. People like, oh, it's the first of the month, please book. You should, if you an entrepreneur specifically, and you and you like just became an entrepreneur, don't be, I understand, okay, I want y'all to hear me. I understand you have a dream that you want to turn into a goal, that you done turn your passion into a reality. I get that. Nothing wrong with pursuing your passion. Point blank, period. I'm not saying do not become an entrepreneur or have a side hustle. Well, what I'm saying is if you decide, okay, and you have responsibilities, you got rent, you got lights, you got all that, and you decide that you want to become an entrepreneur, be smart about it. At least have 2 to 3 months worth of bills stacked somewhere. So, because when you become an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs, y'all can get at me in the comments, everybody know that I don't care what your business is. You gonna have ups and it's gonna go down. But if you got that safety net over there, them 2 to 3 months, that keeps your passion alive within your business. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you going because you not worrying about where your next dollar is coming from. You just worried about where your next idea is coming from. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to step into entrepreneurship or some type of side hustle, start stacking your money up. Your idea and your passion, it was given to you by the Most High. So that means ain't nobody going to be able to duplicate that because it's your idea anyway. Now, if you sit on that, I'm not talking about sitting on that shit for years, but you can sit on that idea, plan for it. Like, be smart about this entrepreneurship because this ain't for the weak. If you don't got something stacked up to the side for at least a couple of months, that's when people give up. That's when they feel like it's not for you because you feel as though you can't keep maintaining the lifestyle you began to live. That's like, oh, this ain't for me, this ain't for me. No, it was for you. You didn't plan accordingly. You see what I'm saying? And that's what people get shit fucked up at. Oh, maybe it wasn't meant for me because it ain't popping off. No, your ass went into it for the wrong reason. You went into it for the money and not your passion, which you originally had the idea out of passion. Ideas come from passion, not from money. You just happen to be able to make money off of your passion. But the idea of how to make the money came after the idea of the passion. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people get that shit fucked up because now all they see is the profit. I know this guy, and I love him to pieces. And when I met him, he wrote the book, made into a movie. And you couldn't tell him this wasn't going to be a movie. You can't tell this man this ain't going to be a block office hit. It was his passion. He put everything he had into it, and he did that shit. Whether he went broke or not, had to move into a smaller apartment complex, but that man still lived by himself. He's still maintaining. Even if he showed, you won't see it, but he's feeding his passion. You see what I'm saying? So make sure if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to do a project, lead with your passion because it will pay off. It's going to pay off for you when you lead in with your passion and not just for the money. You see what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be dope, but that's moving forward. So Cancer, here you have sun. Be happy. You're actually in your own energy. I know y'all miss my rants. That's why I got to come back and do the next 48 all signs. I think I'm gonna leave the elements to the weekend because I miss my rants. But anyways, Leo. So Leo, here you have the 9th house, which is good energy, which is optimism coming in regards to the workplace. You're looking at something here. I feel like some of you are actually the boss at your job or something like that, but you're like having more faith in your team, or if you're not the boss in the team that you're working with, this could be the people around you, your circle, having more trust in your circle. You got people, it's a lot of uplifting energy that I'm getting here with the collective. People are lifting each other. That's what it's about. About time y'all stepped in, except for your ass, Virgo, with this South Node energy. This what we doing? So Virgo, make sure that you don't go back into the past of envy of others. Maybe this is not you. Maybe this is someone else in regards to you, but there's an energy here of and y'all know I call it the woe is me, that ERS mentality, or always thinking that somebody's talking about you or downing you. Somebody has an issue where like, if you walk in the room, it's like they feel like their intuition, like, oh, I know this bitch don't like me, did it? This heifer couldn't said nothing to you. She could have just been looking at you sideways and trying to figure out, I wonder what color that is in her hair. Is that a ruby red, or is that a burgundy? Like this, if she could just be trying to, like, somebody feel like, to me, Virgo, either this is you, Virgo, or this is someone in regards to you. Somebody is thinking they got a strong intuition, and a lot of people get that confused. They think it's their intuition. No, it's your jealousy and it's your envy meter. It ain't that. You think you God's gift or something like that, and everybody jealous of you because you feeling yourself. That's called arrogance, and that's ego. Okay, ain't nobody looking at you. And if they are looking at you, it's not for the reason why you think, it's not for a bad reason. Somebody is always thinking something negative about them. I need you to come back out of that and step into your North Node and get about this past shit. That's that victim mentality shit I be talking about. Anyways, like, nah. Libra. Libra, okay, Jupiter returns, benefits. Going back to an original idea that you had. Make sure if this is going back to a person, that this is not someone, Libra and Virgo, what's going on with y'all? This is somebody who either, I don't know if you shattered their dreams or someone shattered your dreams. Because when you got to talk about Jupiter return, when you have these cards that say return, for those of you who tune in, it can go either way. Because a return, meaning, like, let's say if you put out, you down talk somebody, make sure that you know that your time is coming, that somebody gonna down talk you. You uplift someone, your time is coming, they gonna uplift you back. Mercury retrograde, listen, bitch, you gonna take your ass on somewhere. Which brings me to Scorpio. Scorpio, make sure that you are, once again, with this Mercury retrograde energy. I don't want to go on a rant today about it, but I will, and I'm going to start. Here's my foolishness. Okay, here we go. Make sure that you're checking your vehicles during Mercury retrograde. We are now in the shadow period. It starts on May 10th. What I mean by that, make sure you get your oil changed, your tires rotated, your tires checked, because it's like Murphy's Law in this bitch. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong during Mercury retrograde. It's meant to slow things down. It's meant to delay you. It ain't always meant for you to be bringing exes back and shit. Like, I don't know who even started that trend. That should be pissing me off. Unless, like, the Mercury retrograde is falling in it is falling in Libra season, Cancer season, but not Taurus and Venus, because Taurus is the second house. 7th house is Libra. So what the fuck is you talking about? But anyways, make sure you check your vehicles. I'm sorry. I get very touchy when it comes to, if you've been watching my channel, I'm really deep into astrology and planetary shifts. And I'm really, 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 I know people are like, you shouldn't say really that much. I'm going to say it anyways. I love people to be educated and have the knowledge the correct way and view things the correct way, not just what the trend is, because the trend will always lead you wrong. We know that now, especially if you're 30 plus. You don't follow trends. Trends ain't nothing but hyping you up. Hyping you up like a fucking infomercial. Floby, that shit ain't never worked for nobody. Sagittarius. Damn. Okay, I gotta come back doing the next 48s. All sign. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius here. That shit got me fucked up. Who page did I see that damn meme on? I think it was Netta. I'm gonna text her and be like, you wrong for that. And she gonna be like, what are you talking about? And I ain't gonna say nothing else. Anyway, Sagittarius. When you talk, we're the first house energy, you may be a little recluse here within the next couple of days. Are you stalking somebody, Sagittarius? Or somebody stalking you? A potential partner? Make sure your blinds are closed, Sagittarius, because somebody's peeking. Who's that peeking in my window? Ow. For real. Make sure you ain't naked in front of your blinds. Capricorn, here you go with your bullshit. Okay, Eeyore. Capricorn, you are the Eeyore of the week. You know how Charlemagne be having the donkey of the week? You are the Eeyore of the week. What is going on with you? Who just had the South Node? What sign was that just had South Node? Because y'all two need, either you got that sign in your chart somewhere. What's this? Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo. So Capricorn, you got Virgo somewhere in your chart. Or you overthinking like a bitch. That's what that is with the North Node in reverse. And then you have Virgo somewhere. Stop overthinking. Just go. And you know, the energy of Libra that we're in now, excuse me, Taurus, I almost said Libra, but we're not. It's Taurus energy with this North Node, this Venusian North Node energy, and then the Venusian energy we had with the solar eclipse, which is new moon and full moon energy within this time that we're coming. And also we're going into what Venus is not going into Pisces, is it? Is it moving from Aries to Pisces? I believe so. So with that being said, if I can interpret that for you correctly, somebody's having make sure that you're not having body issues with yourself, Capricorn. Okay? Everybody is made in a certain way. There's nothing wrong with being big. There's nothing wrong with being small. As long as you drinking your water, you taking your walks, that's what matters. What is it? I don't want to say the acronyms, but you really only need 150 minutes of working. I'm not anybody's fitness coach. You need 150 minutes a week. The 8 of 8 a day, 8 glasses of water, of 8 ounces of water a day. Eat a balanced meal. If you decide to intermittent fast, that's your business. But you just got to keep your heart right. Keep your, circulation going. If you want to, be America's Next Top Model, then so be it. Then do that. But don't be hard on yourself. Be hard on yourself when your ass is sitting there eating 30 chicken wings. Then the next day you eat nachos. Then the next day you want to eat a pizza. Then you got an issue. But if you're not doing all that, I'm going to need you to chill. For real. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, you done cut your emotions off, block the Cancer all the way the fuck off. I see a partnership is done. You said love don't live here no more, Aquarius. What is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Give me a hug. Come here. Okay. Pisces. So Pisces here. Pisces, make sure. It's a lot of stunting energy. Anybody else noticing that? Like, it's a lot of stunting energy going on, and ain't nobody got a pot to piss in and a window throwing out it, but they stunting their ass off. That's why I started a text campaign, because I cannot do social media no more. I tried it. The only reason why I had got back on social media like maybe a week and a half ago was my niece's prom. And I'm done with social media now, because you go on there, it's a rabbit hole full of bullshit. It's like a dark hole. You seeing ass and titties everywhere. People stunting like their daddy. They don't even know who their daddy is because their mama was in Freaknik in the 90s. It's just too much. And so I'm backing away from it. Y'all want to talk to me? Join the text campaign, okay? Boom. Stop stunting. Somebody out here stunting like they ain't got a damn thing. I'm not trying to be shady. We got Earth stability in reverse. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be shady. That shit was for real. I know y'all shit be like, but then when that shit come to pass, y'all hit me up. They like, girl, you was right. I know. I just sound crazy as hell. But the shit be on point. I'm telling you it do. It may not make sense to you now. It'll make sense to you later. It's called the next 48 just to keep me on track. Don't mean it's actually going to happen in 48 hours. If it so does happen in 48 hours, then great. But a lot of time it'll just, when it resonates for you, the first thing what I've noticed over the years, when it's something, I've told someone something and it happens, my name is the first. They're like, man, and all I hear is, man, Crystal ass did say that. I'm like, I told you. And then I keep going and then I'll talk to you later. So, collective, we got a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. They want you to make sure that in this energy, which is the perfect energy for you to be in, because we are entering to a Mercury retrograde. We all know Mercury retro. What is Mercury? Mercury is the energy of Gemini and Virgo. Okay? But it is retrograding in the energy of Taurus, which is Venusian energy. Okay? So you got homework. I really want y'all to go look up what that means, meaning that they want you to take the time and really think about what's making your next move your best move, like for real. Not saying you have to purchase real estate, but purchasing land or something that you can trade or possibly buy to make it richer. Because what I found out the other day, a good real estate friend of mine even told me, buy a property. Even if I think you use FHA, buy a property, even if you use an FHA loan, stay there for a year. That next year, like, make any improvement on the home, even if you just change the flooring, sell that bitch. That next year, you can get, let's just say you only paid your mortgage, on time for 12 months. That's what, $20,000. Next year you turn around and sell it, that house is worth $200,000. You just made $180,000 back if you sell that bitch. Invest in real estate, people. Even if it's just a year. Somebody told me that. Now, y'all can go, I'm not a real estate agent. I'm just saying what a real estate agent told me. I just wanted to relay it to you because this is a good time to think about things like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if not, and if you're not in a place to where you can buy a house, at least start thinking about getting your credit and stuff together and just creating some type of longevity, because you guys were going back to go forward. And what I mean by that, which is getting me back to my point about going to the text, we're going back to go forward. Slowly, social media is going to be phasing out, because it wasn't, I hate to tell you this, but the world wasn't equipped for everyone to be, it was never meant for everyone to be financially well off in the way of instant success and gratification. As you see, we starting to see the little joke with Elon Musk talking about, I want to buy Twitter and shut it down. You laughing now, hell. Watch that shit happen within the next 5 years. And then we're going to go back to everybody wanting to buy property like our grandparents did, setting up their houses, keeping that house in the family over, and going from generation to generation. It will behoove you to do that. Getting you a nice car that ain't going to be too expensive to fix, but you can keep it up. Paying it off cash like our grandparents did. We're going backwards to go forward. If you guys are really paying attention, wake up. But that's been your reading, you guys. I hope it resonated with you. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you like to book a personal reading, the information in the description box below. Don't forget to sign up for the text campaign. Probably be sending out texts probably once a week on my Red Run shit. I'm probably going to sit down. Usually it's on a Sunday, or maybe like first thing in the morning when I get 6 o'clock in the morning is when I usually will shoot it out. But I would probably do it once a week because I don't want to spam y'all. And I got to pay for that too. So, yeah, it ain't free for me to do that. That's another thing. It's like, this ain't no clickbait or shit. I actually pay for that service to send it out to you for free. So, I have a lot of knowledge to give, and I'm here to share the knowledge that I have with others. And it brings my heart joy. I just don't like posting on Facebook and Instagram and all that because it's work. And then it becomes addictive because you're constantly looking for if somebody liked it or somebody shared. With a text, I don't fucking know if you read it or not because I don't have read receipt on it. I just know I shared it with you and I felt good for the day. I hope you got the knowledge. That's how I don't want to have no addiction here. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.